Today, we are going to know all the incredible unknown facts about gorilla. So without further delay, let's get started. 1. Largest primates. Gorillas are the largest primates on Earth, with adult males weighing up to 400 pounds, 180 kilograms. 2. Species. Variations. There are 2 species of gorillas, eastern and western, each with 2 subspecies. 3. Intelligent creatures. Gorillas are highly intelligent and have been observed using tools in the wild, like sticks to gauge water depth. 4. Genetic similarity. Gorillas share about 98% of their DNA with humans, making them one of our closest relatives. 5. Social structure. Gorillas live in groups called troops or bands, typically led by a dominant silverback male. 6. Silverbacks. Male gorillas develop a patch of silver hair on their backs as they mature, giving them the name silverback. 7. Communication. Gorillas communicate through a variety of vocalizations, including grunts, roars, and hoots, as well as through facial expressions and body language. 8. Tool use. In captivity, gorillas have been observed using simple tools, like using sticks to reach food. 9. Herbivorous diet. Gorillas are mostly herbivores, feeding on leaves, stems, fruit, and bamboo. 10. Digestive system. Gorillas have a large, complex digestive system to help break down the tough plant material they eat. 11. Strong jaws. Gorillas have incredibly strong jaws and large molars, which help them chew tough vegetation. 12. Lifespan. Gorillas can live up to 35 to 40 years in the wild and even longer in captivity. 13. Knuckle walking. Gorillas walk on all fours using their knuckles, a behavior known as knuckle walking. 14. Gentle giants. Despite their size and strength, gorillas are generally gentle and shy, avoiding conflict when possible. 15. Maternal care. Female gorillas are attentive mothers, carrying their infants and nursing them for up to 3 years. 16. Infant development. Baby gorillas are born weighing about 4.5 pounds, 2 kilograms, and are completely dependent on their mothers. 17. Strong bonds. Gorillas form strong social bonds within their troops, often grooming each other to strengthen relationships. 18. Tool making. In the wild, gorillas have been seen creating makeshift tools, like using branches to check water depth or create bridges. 19th. Forest engineers. Gorillas play a crucial role in their ecosystem by spreading seeds and creating clearings in the forest, which help other species thrive. 20. Mountain gorillas. The mountain gorilla is a subspecies of the eastern gorilla and is critically endangered with fewer than 1,100 individuals left. 21st. Chest beating. Gorillas beat their chests as a form of communication, often to display strength and avoid fights. 22nd. Endangered status. All gorilla species are considered endangered or critically endangered due to habitat loss, poaching, and disease. 23rd. Mimicking. Behavior. Gorillas in captivity have been observed mimicking human behavior, such as using sign language or making faces in mirrors. 24. Locomotion. Besides knuckle walking, gorillas can climb trees, although they spend most of their time on the ground. 25. Daily routine. Gorillas typically spend the day foraging for food, resting, and socializing within their troop. 26. Gorilla nests. At night, gorillas build nests from leaves and branches, either on the ground or in trees. 27. Low reproduction rate. Gorillas have a slow reproduction rate, with females giving birth only once every 4 to 6 years. 28th. Gestation period. The gestation period for gorillas is about 8.5 months, similar to humans. 29th. Playful nature. Young gorillas are very playful and engage in activities like chasing, wrestling, and swinging from branches. 30. Human interaction. While generally shy, gorillas in some areas have become habituated to human presence due to conservation tourism. 31st Eastern versus Western gorillas. Eastern gorillas are generally larger and darker in color than their Western counterparts. 32nd, strong arms. Gorillas have powerful arms, which are longer than their legs, helping them climb and forage. 33rd, social learning. Young gorillas learn behaviors from observing adults, including how to find food and use tools. 34th, vocal communication. Gorillas have more than 25 distinct vocalizations used to communicate with their troop members. 35th, grooming rituals. Grooming is a vital part of gorilla social life, helping to maintain bonds and cleanliness. 36. Silverback leadership. The silverback male is responsible for protecting the troop, leading them to feeding sites and making decisions. 37th. Habitat. Gorillas are native to the forests of Central Africa, with different species occupying different regions. 38th. Fruit preference. While they eat a variety of plants, gorillas have a particular fondness for fruit, which they will seek out when in season. 39th. Territory size. Gorilla troops have a home range that can cover up to 16 square miles, 40 square kilometers, depending on food availability. 40th. Deforestation. Threat. Habitat destruction. Due to logging and agricultural expansion, is a significant threat to gorilla populations. 41st. Mountain adaptation. Mountain gorillas live at elevations of up to 13,000 feet, 4,000 meters, and have thicker fur than other gorilla species to stay warm. 42. Communication. Through smell. Gorillas also communicate through scent marking, particularly to signal their presence to other gorillas. 43rd. Silverback. Strength. A silverback gorilla can lift nearly 10 times its body weight, making them incredibly strong. 44. Sleeping habits. Gorillas typically sleep for about 12 hours each night, starting at dusk and waking with the sunrise. 45th. Submissive behaviors. Gorillas often use submissive postures, such as crouching low, to avoid conflict with dominant individuals. 46. Western lowland. Gorillas. The western lowland gorilla is the most numerous and widespread subspecies, though still endangered. 47th. Dietary needs. Gorillas need to consume about 40 pounds, 18 kilograms, of food daily to sustain their large bodies. 48. Drinking water. Gorillas rarely drink water directly, as they get most of their hydration from the plants they eat. 49th. Disease susceptibility. Gorillas are vulnerable to many of the same diseases as humans, including the common cold and Ebola. 50. Fist walking. Besides knuckle walking, gorillas sometimes walk on their fists, particularly when carrying food. 51. No natural predators. Adult gorillas have no natural predators, but young gorillas can occasionally fall prey to leopards. 52nd. Facial expressions. Gorillas use facial expressions to convey emotions like anger, fear, and happiness, similar to humans. 53rd. Mountain gorilla. Conservation. Intensive conservation efforts, including anti-poaching patrols and habitat protection, have helped increase the mountain gorilla population. 54. Tool carriers. In captivity, some gorillas have been observed carrying tools or food in their hands while walking on two legs. 55th. Dominance challenges. While silverbacks are typically dominant, younger males, called blackbacks, may challenge them for control of the troop. 56. Infanticide. In some cases, a new silverback may kill the infants of a troop to bring the females back into estrus more quickly. 57th. Nest building. Gorillas construct new nests every night, rarely using the same one twice. 58th. Locomotion. Versatility. While primarily ground dwellers, gorillas can walk upright for short distances, particularly when carrying food or during displays. 59th. Silverback as peacemaker. The silverback often mediates disputes within the troop, keeping the peace and maintaining order. 60. Fruits and vegetables. Gorillas in captivity are often fed a diet of fruits, vegetables, and leafy greens to mimic their natural diet. 61. Eastern lowland gorillas. Also known as growers gorillas, these are the largest gorilla subspecies, with males reaching over 450 pounds, 204 kilograms. 62. Foraging time. Gorillas spend about a third of their day foraging for food, with the rest of their time spent resting or traveling. 63rd tool. Invention. In the wild, some gorillas have been observed using sticks to measure water depth before crossing streams. 64. Hand dexterity. Gorillas have opposable thumbs and big toes, giving them incredible dexterity when handling objects. 65th. Troop dynamics. Gorilla troops usually consist of one silverback, multiple females, and their offspring, though some troops have multiple silverbacks. 66. Infant play. Play is crucial for young gorillas as it helps them develop physical and social skills needed for adulthood. 67th. Courtship displays. Silverbacks engage in courtship displays like chest beating and vocalizing to attract females. 68th. Female emigration. Young female gorillas typically leave their natal troop to join a new one when they reach sexual maturity. 69th. Gorilla conservationists. Pioneering researchers like Dian Fossey have been instrumental in raising awareness and protecting gorilla populations. 70. Resting periods. Gorillas often rest during the hottest part of the day, lying down in their nests or shaded areas. 71. Mating rituals. Gorillas have complex mating rituals, often initiated by the female, involving grooming and close physical contact. Subscribe the channel to see all such interesting facts.